My name is Mahi Shah. I'm a sophomore at Leonardtown High School, and I'm co-candidate for Team Fly4aCure. I'm involved in many clubs. I'm treasurer of SGA, student government. I'm in NHS. I'm a class officer. I'm class treasurer. And in my free time, I've been dancing for many years. I do Bollywood dance. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, and I'm a member of the varsity tennis team. So Team Fly4aCure, it's a 6-year legacy team. It started in 2018. Basically, it's one of the teams in Maryland for the Student Visionaries of the Year campaign. Based in Southern Maryland, we have raised $1.3 million in the 6 years towards curing blood cancer. For a lot of people, LLS is just like in their lives because almost every family does have one family member who has been affected by blood cancer. It's the third leading cause of cancer deaths in the U.S. And then so some people do go further and get involved, and this campaign is just one of the best things for high school students to get involved because it's just a way that, you don't really think a high schooler could make that much of a difference. In our last year's campaign, for all the Maryland teams, we raised $759,000. And so it just shows you how much of an impact you can make even though you're young. The Leukemia Lymphoma Society, I've been involved for many, many years. It all started when I was 3 years old, and one of my aunts was diagnosed with lymphoma. And I went to D.C. with my family. We did the Light the Night Walk. And ever since then, I've just been involved. I've done other Light the Night walks, and my cousin started the team in 2018. So I've been involved with them, and then so finally last year I kind of took my own stand and joined, and now I'm co-candidate. So Student Visionaries of the Year is it's a 7-week philanthropic campaign in which students around the country, and more specifically for our campaign in Maryland, race to raise funds in 7 weeks towards blood cancer and also to raise awareness. I wanted to be involved because, like I said, my cousins have been involved, and so it's just something that I always knew that I was going to do, and something that I always knew was kind of almost like my duty to just kind of continue the legacy.
Hi, I'm Lilybelle McDowell. I'm a junior at Leonardtown High School, and I'm the junior class president as well. And I'm involved in a lot of clubs and involved a lot in my community. I am the NHS treasurer, the SGA Mask coordinator, the Key Club secretary. I'm also a part of the Mental Health Awareness Club board, and I am a part of our chamber choir here at Leonardtown High School called Potomac Voices, and I'm a part of the field hockey varsity team. So I've always loved to help others in the community, and also when I saw this campaign and the organizations that the students around the county and the community put together, I had a personal connection as well, so it made me all the much more motivated to help, and I really wanted to put forth the effort to help others, and I felt like this was a great way to do it. I have a personal connection, and Nikki Denneker, she is my cousin, and she lived up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She sadly was diagnosed with leukemia when she was really young, and she fought really strongly with her family. She had a big support system, and my family would always go up there with her to do the Light the Night walks, and as well as her family, they put together an organization called Thinking of Nikki, and they raised a lot of funds for her and other blood cancer patients. She sadly passed away, but her family still raise funds for other cancer patients. And I felt like this personal connection and seeing her journey throughout this and her family's journey, it really motivated me to help others in my community as well in Maryland. It just really brings a positive impact no matter how much you do, how big you do. And being a co-candidate and team member last year, it really helps me kind of strive and put effort in like how all my family did as well.
Hi, my name is Dia Shaw, and I am one of the co-candidates of Team Fly4aCure, and I'm also a freshman at Leonardtown High School. I chose blood cancer because my mom's best friend actually had gotten leukemia, and LLS has actually helped her out through her chemo. She actually beat it for a pretty solid time, but it sadly came back. But in her at her funeral, LLS was actually sponsored there, and we had a little donation there for LLS. She had a pretty big impact on my life because she was like a second mother to me.
So Rhythm 2024, it's derived from Rhythm 2020, which was 4 years ago. That was when my cousins, they did their event. And then also many, many years ago, my aunt actually did Rhythm, I think it was 1990 something, at Leonardtown High School. And so ours is at Leonardtown High School this year too. It's a multicultural performance in which we showcase talent from youth around the county. We have like different groups, like we have a cappella groups, dance groups. I think this year our goal, one thing that I think rhythm, specifically our event, because that's one of the biggest components of our campaign, is that for us it represents unity in the community. And so for us it's really important that we keep everyone together and we support each other. And so this event represents that, and having people from around the county come to the one event and we all just like spend that time together, that's really important for us. So for us, we want from this campaign, our goal is unity, as well as of course raising funds and awareness towards blood cancer. And also sponsorships are always really important for us. Any donations matter, they all count.